guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nanu back again with another video. Thank you so much for clicking into today's video. It's going to be a quick 5 minutes video. I'm not going to take too much of your time. Okay, so the question I have here is how to pay for your bills in Bulgaria as a foreigner. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys my experience because there are so many ways you can go about paying your bills when you're in Bulgaria, but one way in which I pay my bill is that I give it to my landlord. It's that simple. That's how I pay my bill. Okay, I don't do anything extra. But I had the option. Okay, you have the option to either pay to your landlord to pay for you, or you pay yourself. For example, my friend, she pays her bill herself, and you need to pay for your bill by going to the bank, and then I don't know if it's the bank. I think it's the bank and other points. There are some shopping centers where you can pay your bills because the companies are signed up with them. So for example, for your water bill or for your electricity bill, you go to the grocery store next to your house and then you can pay your bills there. I don't know exactly how it works, guys. I've never done it myself, but all my landlords have always paid my bills for me. They did give me the option of paying it myself, but I was like, I cannot be asked to do it myself, so I'll rather you pay for it. Let me give you the money, you pay for it, you deal with it, so that I don't need to be running around every single month like thinking, oh, how much do I need to pay for this? You decide, do you want to pay your bills yourself or do you want to give it to your landlord to pay? Some students are skeptical of giving the money to their landlord to pay for their bills, especially electricity and water, because they can they think that the landlords or whoever might scam them by asking more money. I don't think it's the case. It has been the case in my opinion. It hasn't been the case for me, thank God. And I honestly just trust my landlords to, give me the correct amount, and I just pay it to them. Okay, so one way in which you pay for your bills here in Bulgaria is you either pay by cash or you pay by bank transfer. Okay, so most people would ask for cash. Most landlords want you to pay for the rent by cash. Okay, so they will most likely come at the end of the month to your house and they will collect the rent, and if your bills are also inclusive, then you pay them the bills and everything else, and they will just take it up and then pay the other companies that for example, for water, for maybe the internet or electricity, they will pay for that. You just need to give them the money on time, and then that will be it. Okay, so another way that you can do this is by bank transfer, but many landlords do not actually allow debit transfer. I don't know why, don't ask me, but most people in Bulgaria prefer to deal with cash. I think that's one of the ways in which you can evade taxation from banks, and removal of money from by ATM also. Sometimes they take a little percentage, so I think that's one of the reasons why they may want just cash. Then the other option is you going at the ATM in maybe some shopping centers, or going at the grocery store and then paying for utility bills like water, electricity. And if you have signed up to, like, for internet with one of the companies like A1 or Vivacom, then you go to their store and you pay your phone bill. For your phone bill, you have the option of going there in person, or also just doing a monthly transfer. I have opted for the monthly transfer, even though every month they add like 2 left, 3 left, 5 left sometimes. I honestly don't know why, but these are these phone bills companies in Bulgaria, they are so weird, so you need to be aware of them as well. Some of you may be asking me, okay, so if you're meant to pay for your bills in person and giving it to your landlord, and you travel to the UK, well, how do you go about it? If you are fortunate enough, your landlord would understand that you're going home for holiday and that you're going to be back, and even if you're like a week late, they will not mind you paying late. For example, my landlord does not mind me paying my bills late. Okay, my bill has shifted from paying at the beginning of the month to the middle of the month now, because sometimes I travel and then I'm not here, and he's like, oh, don't worry about it, it's just money, he's like, it's just money, just when you come, let me know, and then I'll come and collect the bill. So it honestly depends on your relationship with your landlord as well. Like, are you welcoming when they come to see you? Do you ask them about their health, their family, how their family are, how everything is going on with them? So you need to be friendly with the locals, guys. You always have to have this in the back of your mind. You have to be friendly with the locals. You have to speak to them in such a way that is polite and respectful. So yeah, my landlord honestly does not mind that I pay my bills a bit late. Some landlords would not allow you to miss even a day late. They will not allow you to miss the deadline for paying your rent. Okay, make sure you check that with your landlord, guys. If your landlord is friendly enough, when you go home, even if you're going home for 1 month, when you come back, you can give them the money cash. Or some people, you can now set a debit card when you're home, then you send the money by bank. Okay, you can do a bank transfer, or you could also, if you can afford it, you can also pay in advance. So it's all up to you, guys. It's all up to you, and it depends on your relationship with your landlord. It also depends on the type of landlord you have. I would recommend that you get landlords that are males. Okay, especially if you're a woman, get a landlord that is a man. Okay, most landlords that are men honestly are very chilled, and I don't know, they are just very chill, very understanding, and very caring, I would say, in my opinion. That's what I've observed, at least. So yeah, learn how to manage your money well, learn how to budget, and yeah, everything else will be fine. For paying your bills, you do it yourself. And it's not like monthly transfer. Of course, some landlords that are not in the country, they would want you to send them the money by a bank transfer. So you can go ahead and open a Revolut bank account and then send them the money like that. Send them the money via Revolut, and you know, that will be fine, and then everything will be fine. That's all I have for today's video. I hope this was helpful, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and share. If you have other videos ideas, let me know, and I'll film that for you guys. Bye guys.